Hello class, and welcome to today's English lesson for 9th grade. Today is the 7th of July, 2020, and today's topic is a farewell party. A farewell party. Do you know what a farewell party is? A farewell party is when you say goodbye to someone. Maybe they are moving away, maybe they are going to a different place, or moving to a different country. You want to have a party to say goodbye to them. That is called a farewell party. That is the topic for the lesson today. First, let's review the lesson from last week. If you did not watch the video, go back and watch the video from last week's English lesson. Today we will review how we use be going to, and also how to ask a question using be going to. Let's look at some examples for review. First example, I'm going to read a book. I'm going to read a book. Look at the subject, I, and I changed the be verb to am because it goes with I am, plus going to, plus the verb or verb phrase. Read a book. So we can say, I'm going to read a book. Remember that I'm is the same as I am. I'm going to read a book. This is one way to talk about the future. I'm going to read a book. Look at this example. This time the subject is he. He plus going to, but we need the be verb. What is the be verb we use with he? Correct. Is. He is going to. Or he's going to plus the verb phrase. What's the verb phrase in this sentence? Take a nap. Take a nap. So all together, he's going to take a nap. Now, let's review how to ask a question with be going to. We use the same structure, be verb, going to, but we change the subject and the be verb. We change their place. So we start with the be verb. Are you? Are you going to? Be verb plus going to, and then the verb phrase. What's the verb phrase in this question? If you said do your homework, you're correct. What's the be verb? Are. What's the subject? You. So, when we put it all together, are you going to do your homework? This question is always answered with yes or no. If I say yes, I am, with the correct be verb. Or I say no, I am not, or no, I'm not, for short, with the correct be verb. Let's look at another example. Is she going to watch a movie? What's the subject? If you said she, you're correct. What's the be verb that goes with she? Is. Because we asked the question, the be verb comes first. Is she going to plus the verb phrase. What's the verb phrase? Watch a movie. All together, is she going to watch a movie? How do we answer? we can answer yes or no. If we answer yes, we can use the correct be verb. Yes, she is. Or, no, she is not. No, she's not, for short. That's all the review for today. Now, let's look at new vocabulary from the next lesson in our student book. You can look at lesson 22 in your student book on page 74 or 75. We will practice and learn the new words for the lesson. Look at the page 74 to help you. Listen and repeat after me. Decorate. Decorate. Make. Make. Perform. Perform. Pour. Pour. Serve. Serve. Set up. Set up. Sign. Sign. Wrap. Wrap. Now, let's look at the grammar for lesson 22. You can find the language focus box at the top of the page in your lesson. Use this as a guide to help you understand the grammar. Today, we are going to learn to ask more questions using be going to. Last week, we asked questions with answers yes or no. Last week, we asked questions with answers yes or no. Today, we will ask questions using 3 question words. These are the 3 question words we will use with be going to. Who, what, and where. Who, what, and where. We will learn to ask questions using these question words plus be going to. Let's look at an example. Here's the first question. Who's going to make the speech? Who's going to make the speech? Don't forget, whose is the same as who is. And is the be verb. Who's going to is our be going to. Who's the subject? Correct. Who. Who plus is, our be verb, plus going to, plus the verb phrase. What's the verb phrase in the question? Make the speech. Make the speech. So our full question altogether is, who's going to make the speech? How do we answer this question? We answer by telling who. We give a name. So we can answer like this. Who's going to make the speech? Philippe is going to make the speech. Notice in the answer, we use the correct form of be going to plus the verb phrase. Is going to. The full answer can be Philippe is going to make the speech. But we can make it shorter. For example, we can say, who's going to make the speech? Philippe is. Or we can just use the name to answer who. Who's going to make the speech? Philippe. Any of these 3 answers to the question is correct. Let's look at a different question. The last question we asked using the question word who. Now we will ask a question using the question word what. Look at the example. What are we going to eat? What are we going to eat? This time we have what, the question word that is also the subject. We have the be verb, are. We have we, going to, are plus going to, plus the verb. What, the question word. We, the subject. Be going to, or are going to, plus the verb. What's the verb? Eat. What are we going to eat? How do we answer this question? With food. What are we going to eat? The full answer can be, we're going to eat pizza. Why we? Because the subject of the question is we. We also need the be verb, are, but we use it in we're. We're is we are. We are going to eat pizza. We are going to eat what? Pizza. Or you can just answer pizza for short. What are we going to eat? Pizza. Let's ask one more question using where plus be going to. Where are we going to have the party? Where are we going to have the party? Question word where, and the subject is we. So now we have the be verb are to go with we, plus going to, plus the verb or verb phrase. What's the verb phrase of the question? Have the party. Where are we going to have the party? How can we answer this question? By telling the place. Where are we going to have the party? The full answer can be, we're going to have it in the cafeteria. We're going to. Notice the subject is the same, we. The be verb is the same, are, we're, are. Plus going to, plus the verb or verb phrase. This time we use have, the same, but instead of saying the party, we just use it. You can also say the party, or you can use it for short. And finally, we answer where, in the cafeteria. So you can make the full answer, we're going to have it in the cafeteria, or you can answer with the short answer, in the cafeteria. Those are the 3 questions that we learn in this lesson. We learn to ask a question using who, what, and where, plus be going to. Now, let's look at our homework for this week. Complete pages 74 and 75 in the Connect 3 student book. When you complete the exercises, take a photo and send it to the teacher. Number 2, complete the extra worksheet. I will send the worksheet to you on Facebook Messenger. After you complete the exercise, you can write it on a paper or in your notebook. Take a photo and send it to the teacher on Facebook Messenger. And number 3, listen and practice VOA Learning English Lesson 10. I will send you the website link to YouTube so that you can watch, listen, and practice VOA Learning English Lesson 10. If you have any questions, as always, you can send the question to the teacher on Facebook Messenger, or you can ask the group. I hope you have a great week practicing your English, and I hope you have a good day today. Bye-bye.